There, this is Peggy at Jean Lee Dolls Workshop again. This is the final set of the series of how to do fingers. We've sewn them and fray stopped them, turned them right side out, and now I'm going to show you some little tips and tricks on how to stuff these little fingers and hands. Once again, we use the handy dandy hemostats, and I've spoke about them before. You take just a little wisp of the wool. This has been carded and it's nice and clean. Catch it in your hemostats and wrap it around your hemostats so you're actually forming a little tube of it. And then I hang on to it with my left hand and then twist my hemostats going the same direction, so that it kind of ties up all those loose ends that are in there on the outside of it. And then turn the hemostats back the other way just a little bit to get open a little so you can get the hemostats out of there. And then grab it into the bite of your hemostats like that. And put it into your first finger. Put it clear to the very end. Grab a hold of the back of it and open up your hemostats and pull it out. And there, you got a little bit of wool in your finger. Put your hemostats back in there and just push it up just a little bit, a little bit. You don't want it to be real fat or real solid in there, but you just want it to be nice and firm. And the next finger, do exactly the same way. And I work all the way around all of the fingers, little by little by little. And then after they're as full as I want them, let me do a couple more fingers and then I'll show you. About how to fill them out nice and full at the base. After you've done this a couple of times, you'll be able to tell about how fat your fingers and your thumbs are and how wide you want them to be, how full you want them to be. If you get them too full, then they kind of look like pancake hands. And if you're going for realistic effect on your fingers, then you don't really want them to get that full. I don't want to put quite that much in that one finger. Okay, now this is the last finger I'm going to do on the tutorial, but I'm going to show you how to get now when you start filling your hand in here, you're going to have these little empty spots right in here, like this tube of wool that we just made goes about this far down into the finger. And so when you put the next bit of wool in there, there's going to be a little empty spot if you just put a big ball in the palm of the hand. So what you want to do is just get little tiny pieces, grab them with your hemostats, put them up in there and just kind of put them right at the base of the fingers. Just tuck them in there so it kind of fills in that little spot. So you actually have the tubes in there in each one of the fingers. And then you have that little tiny piece that kind of laces through the fingers like this, underneath it. And then you can go ahead and fill in the rest of the hand and up into the arm. And that'll give you really nice looking hands that aren't real lumpy, don't look like pancake fingers. So, okay, thank you for all your compliments and for your comments and subscribing to my channel. I think the next video I'm going to do is how to sculpt a belly button. So, appreciate you coming by. Thank you so much. Bye.